Rise and shine, little lights. It's me, Lucius, and welcome back to Firewatch. When last we left off, I believe we were tasked with... Hey, Bernie. Hey. But we were tasked with going out to repair some phone lines, I believe, because some asshole campers cut it. That or Storm had blown by. I'm not sure which is which. Still a little bit freaked out with the idea that someone is targeting me because if you remember from the last episode, my typewriter was out on the ground and like someone broke in. So it's been about a month since I played this game, so forgive me if I forget controls and stuff. Let's see. No, not tab. Okay, so where am I going here? Thoroughfare, Beartooth Lookout, supply drops. Let's see. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. Okay, so the canyon is... Okay, that's where that cave was. We just have to go north. Okay, so I guess we go towards Beartooth Point? Yeah, I think that's about right. R to run. Yeah, that's right. I've been really, like, itching to get back into this game since we last played. Oh, sorry, I'm just listening to, like, the ambience. It sounds so pretty. But yeah, no, I've been itching to get back into it because, since I last played... Oh, this is foggy. Kinda pretty. Since I last played... Oh.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Let's talk about the dog. I feel like talking about Julia is gonna bring up some bad memories.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Okay,
Heyo.
but...
I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, I didn't mean to annoy you, Delilah. I am so sorry. I'm curious, though. Like, if it wasn't a big idea... Oh, that is pretty. If it wasn't, like, a big issue, then why hide it? Anyway, what I was saying earlier before, you know, getting cut off and whatnot... Okay, so I can't go through here. I was saying that I was really itching to play this game because last time I played, I was super enveloped in the entire, like, mystery regarding, you know, whoever broke in and everything. And I totally meant to play this earlier, but got caught up in a few projects as well.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort?
I thought you were
When
annoyed.
it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Medicine wheel.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
I don't get this
And
reference.
you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn.
Well,
so that's what they did.
That's not a horrible
I can't
idea,
believe
but
you
they should do it
didn't
in
hear about
small
this.
amounts.
There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone.
Jesus.
It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Only 30 cents? Well, I mean, this is, what, the 80s? So that's probably the equivalent of like a dollar raise. Not great, but not horrible.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. So, I'm at the medicine wheel.
So you're near your lookout.
Yeah, sure. I'm just wandering around in the forest and I haven't seen one of the Red Eagle cans for miles.
That's a tough one. Why don't you try getting out of the woods so you can get a better view? Find a vista or a lookout point.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah. Can I... This looks like I can go over there. I guess I can't, though. You know, I don't think I've ever been to Yellowstone before.
So, if I'm at the medicine wheel, am I getting close to that wire?
No. You're off track. The easiest thing to do would be to head back to your tower, then north through the canyon. Feel free to find a landmark and call me from there if you're still lost.
Okay, go back to my tower, then go north. I thought I was going north. But anyway, no, so I haven't ever been to Yellowstone as far as I'm aware. I have gone to Yosemite in California. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. I went to go see the falls, and unfortunately, I didn't get to arrive at the proper time to where it would be like the fire falls, where like the sun kind of shines over the horizon and lights up the waterfall in like a glorious array of like golden streams. But it was still nice to get out there. Granted, I accidentally got heat stroke because my dumbass thought it would be a fine idea to go out on a hike with a flannel and sweatpants. So, probably not the best hiking attire. Then again, I'm not a super outdoorsy person, so I'm not well versed in what I should and shouldn't be wearing. Evidently, sweats are not the decision. Especially when it is like 103 out there. Okay, so I'm at the tower. North, this way. Okay. Oh yeah, because I forgot about, oh yeah, the canyon. I thought I was going towards the canyon before, but then I remember I came out from the canyon. Gosh. I would say probably the closest I've ever been to being outside like this was back in, I want to say middle school. Because if you were a good enough student, you got to go on this thing called HEB camp, where we would go down to an area near either Austin or San Antonio. And it would be like this nice little camp resort. Actually, now that I think about it, it may have been that same campsite that got washed away in the recent floods. You know, rest in peace to those people. But I want to say it was around that same campground. I mean, it was nice. It was very nice. We got to go swimming in a place called the Blue Hole, which had like this big-ass catfish in there that had been there for like a decade. So he was a bit of a landmark. Let's see, what else? Go through this canyon again, or this cave, I mean. Oh, the ambience like really changed. Ooh. Hello, Wendigo? Wendigo? Skinwalker? Bigfoot? Mothman. Chupacabra? I'm just naming all the cryptids that I think could be out in the woods. Break? Nah. Okay, so hold on, where am I real quick? So, do that, and then keep heading north. So, take this area. But anyway, yeah, so back to AGB camp. It was nice. I guess it was maybe a little unfair, for the guys, at least, because supposedly the guys and girls swap camps every year. We just happened to pull the short end of the stick that year, and ended up in the cabins that are little more than just glorified Lincoln log cabins. The girls, however, had, like, luxury 2-story tall cabins with, like, nice beds, and, like, some of the places had AC. We had, like, the old school shit. But, you know, I couldn't complain. At least we got the better food. Because whoever the lunch ladies were, and or, you know, chefs, whatever you want to call them, that were at the guys' camp, they made delicious food. There was one lady, an art teacher, I don't remember her name, but she made, like, a peach cobbler, and everyone was just drooling over it. It was so delicious. Oh. I saw something. Oh, utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Is that going through the rock? Oh, no, that's just a shadow. Okay. Oh, I saw something. Hello? Oh, thoroughfare lookout. Okay, well, I can check that out a second. Can't report that. Let me see. I want to see where that other lookout is. What is this?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank God. Okay, because I was looking at this, and I can't read cursive, so I can barely even tell what this first line says.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are new.
Oh God, no. Oh.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Okay, hold on, let me just check out this cache real quick. The code is 1234, right? 1, 2, 3. Of course I took the long way around, because why not? Nice. Oh! Oh, a Korean veteran. Okay.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take
Hey.
this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill?
It's haunted.
Hello? Okay, then.
Oh, I can open it. Oh, I don't think I should have opened it. Cigarette boxes? So it burned down because someone was a smoker? Oh, there's a basement. Oh, okay, this is the cabin in the woods that I should probably refrain from entering. But I will anyway. Why? Because I'm stupid. Oh, man. Burned bed. Anything of actual use in here? Or like anything with stories? I mean, this would have been like a nice place at some point, I'm sure. It's a little depressing though, I'll admit. No, no, put that back, put that back. Respect instruments. If there's anything I respect when it comes to stuff that's even old, for example, it's instruments and books. God, it is windy. Oh, something tells me the ghosts don't want me there. They're howling and yowling. Anyway, where was I before? Oh yeah, HEB camp. And you know, HEB camp was really, really nice. There were like camp games and stuff, and I kind of feel bad about those because the camp games were, you know, obviously a series of challenges, like, oh, you know, select teams to do stuff like Ultimate Frisbee, or, you know, select one guy to participate in the relay race where we swim the Frio River. Me and my cabin mates didn't really discuss what we were good at and not. I remember participating in Ultimate Frisbee and, like, Cops and Robbers, something like that. But then we chose this one guy, Diego. We chose him to do the relay race in the river. Little did any of us know, he could not swim. So before the race started, he actually took position next to all the other racers and ended up falling in the river, and then started thrashing for help. So one of like the cabin counselors had to like help him out of the river, and that's when he started coming up to us crying and saying like, hey, you know, I should have said something sooner, but I can't swim. And we all felt so bad. We're like, oh my god, Diego, why didn't you tell us anything? We wouldn't have made you do this if we had known. But then again, a lot of us were kind of like chicken about it because we were not very keen on going into the Frio, because if you have either lived or been around Texas, there's the wire, you would know that the Frio literally means cold. So it is a cold-ass river because it all generates from like an underground spring, I believe. So none of us were really keen on swimming in there. Ironically enough, some people actually were keen to do so, and it was purely only in the morning that the Frio River would actually be warmer than the surrounding air. What do we got in here? Oh, okay, we got some information here. Write that down. Write that down, write that down! Okay. Oh, note.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Polaroid? Oh, yeah, 80s. No internet. Or if there was internet, it was like in its infantile state. Infancy, I should just say. Oh yeah, I should read this. Let's see. July 30th, 1986. Dave, heyo, I got your note about needing to talk. And sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know? Amigos. Professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it? Later. Ron. Aw. I am sensing a bromance. A bromance is the best kind of romance. So how do I get up? I guess I can just go up here. Yeah. Right? Maybe? Can I? No. Oh, wait, I guess I gotta climb. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Something tells me they have not. See, given the fact that this is like a secluded area and whatnot, I would just hope that they would never be found. They want to be a bitch to both nature and the people protecting it. I hope nature's a bitch back to them. Can I not pick up this can? I would like to pick up this can, please. Okay, one of you stays behind then. Also, like, these asshole girls. If they are cutting lines out here, then that's like people's lives on the line. Literally.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Yep. Clean up all these because fucking teenage bitches.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And beat the shit out of them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
You know, alternatively, I could just wait for them to fall asleep, go up to their campfire, and just, you know, maybe light the ground around them, you know? Also, Delilah, you are right there. You are like a mile from me, at most. Maybe a mile and a half. I am all the way over there and have to look through trees and shit. Could you not use your telescope to, like, come here? Or binoculars, or periscope, or whatever the fuck you have? Also, one more thing. This line was strung up and had to go over there. If I remember correctly, this is just a sheer drop-off, so how the hell would they have cut that? Like, 30 feet out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh well. God, I'm getting, like, angry over these assholes. I mean, as I probably should. And I know I'm kind of advocating murder here, but I mean, like, these girls are a danger to both themselves and everyone else around them. So maybe I'd be doing the world a bit of a favor. Fucking... How much beer are you freaking drinking? Jesus Christ. Because I remember I confiscated, like, at least a case's worth. Like the first time I ran into them. I just found like half a case more coming up this here and going all the way back down. Like, if it is just those girls drinking this, like, I'm surprised they don't have alcohol poisoning by now. Long drop down. Okay, so I can't get back up. Great. Oh wait, I also just realized I didn't report her tower. Damn it, I should have. Let's see. Supply drop and Jonesy Lake. I guess Jonesy Lake's where I need to go. Is it drop off? It is. This is gorgeous, though. Is that a backpack? Oh, is this like a climbing accident? Hanging backpack. Swipe. Give. Oh! What does that say? Brian Goodwin. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up? Oh, a little disposable camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. Just found an old pack full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Ooh.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Is he a ranger?
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, couldn't handle your charms?
To handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Yeah, now that I think about it, that that probably would have happened multiple times in like the 80s. Like getting your... I see that.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Did I really need a rope to climb down this? Like, it's not too horribly steep, and if anything, what, you fall like 5 feet? But no, I was gonna say, yeah, no, so developing, or taking your camera to a place to get it developed, I guarantee that there have been people scarred by the nudes people took on these disposable cameras. Then again, it's probably not much different from those people working in... Ooh. No, give it back. Ooh, claw?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Maybe. Maybe it's a Wendigo. Why can't I drop this? Or, sorry, why can't I keep this? I guess I'll drop it. Loose stone? Just gonna... Yeah. Perfect. I got a note here, but let me finish my train of thought. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's people like nowadays who make like, you know, mouse pads or like pinup art and everything like that, who have probably been flashed by dozens of images of like hentai and stuff that people wanted printed out for their rooms or their cars or other stuff like that. So, you know, maybe some things never change. Okay. Let's see. June 16th, 1986. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your main man, Ron. I went in to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for lookouts. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw the chimney rock guy having himself in that hammock? Okay. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Okay. Where is the spot?
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Is that a fence?
I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
That's a bit of a sensitive subject, so...
We don't really need to talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what would you prefer?
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
No, please not. No.
Okay, never mind.
You're lost, pal.
I'm good. Okay, so I got a fence here. No trespassing. 18 U.S. code whatever that symbol is, 1863.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Well, wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, Delilah, you're
Hi.
horrible.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
You are like my brother-in-law. Just making like the cheesiest freaking... cheesiest jokes ever. Okay, so I guess this is where a fire used to be. You know, realistically, fires are not bad for nature, and like I understand how earlier I mentioned with the whole Yosemite thing, or not Yosemite, the Yellowstone thing, that like fires are good in small amounts. Like this is fine. Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna say that was the wind. But yeah, fires are good because, like, you know, it returns nutrients back to the soil, it makes room for, you know, new plants and everything, and just, they're generally good for any ecosystem.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do
Chotch.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
know. Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
You know, I'll be honest, I've never seen the appeal in being rude to people. I mean, maybe doing it out of, like, a method of coping I can understand, but, like,
You know,
just...
if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine.
Oh, God.
Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
It wasn't anyone's fault. You know, neither of us boned the neighbor.
So you just grew apart?
We just couldn't be together anymore.
How does that make you feel? Well, it's behind you now. Hopefully it makes you feel like anything is possible.
I mean, as much as I would love to share that kind of sentiment, Delilah, there are some of us out there that will never be the same even years later. So I will just leave it at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let me take a picture of this. Sure. By the way, it says this had 24 photos before. I got this thing when it had 18. So, someone took at least 6 photos with this. Why is this Okay, music's picking up again. Oh, okay, so do I... Okay, find the source of the smoke. I have to keep going that way, so I could probably go through the canyon, right? I feel like canyon might be quicker.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Oh wait, isn't Evel Knievel the guy that, like, jumped the Grand Canyon? Or at least, like, a section of it?
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Oh, the music is gorgeous. This is exactly the kind of, like, ambient background music that I would imagine being in a place like this. At least if it isn't like, you know, the typical slide guitar with a hawk screech or something like that. I think I could just continue through there. I don't think I need to go up there, do I? Nah, surely not, right? Or else they would have this section blocked off as well. Besides, nothing wrong with getting your feet wet. Easy. Also just kind of saves me the bit of time. Hello? Are doth bitches still out here?
You're not one of those guys who's building the great plan to get her back while you're out here, are you? Because you don't want to be that guy. I know everyone sees that guy in the movies and thinks, I can do that, I can get her back. But you should know, we hate that guy. If she broke up with you, she's already with someone else. And if you broke up with her, she won't have you back if she's worth a damn. Yeah, but what do I know? Maybe you got to her in September and you've got twins by June. But it won't be because of your skills as a conversationalist. Seriously, I've called you 3 times to ask about your life and you haven't said a word. I suppose that's a fine way to do a job, but it's a really shitty way to make friends.
I'm sorry, but I will not be talking about my personal life like that. Okay, like, Delilah, I get it. You're trying to make conversation, you're trying to get to know me and all, but there's more subtle ways of doing that. Alright? Oh, I missed a can. I missed a few cans, I think. Okay. I don't remember all these cans being here the first time. I thought I cleaned them all up before. Let's see. Didn't call in the smoke. This way. Surely this is open, right? No, it's not. I think. No, it's gotta be open, because why would I be able to go this way then, and then back up here, right? Ah, okay, so it is open. Wait, isn't this where I... Oh, weird. Isn't this where I, like, busted my ass the first time? Or was that somewhere else? Man, I've got some cankles, man. Either that or I just got an extremely stocky build. Whoa, that was weird. Hello? It's weird. Whenever I get to areas like this where there's higher ground surrounding me on just about all sides, I get like a very the hills have eyes type of feel. Like I'm being watched, essentially. And I still can't get over the thought that this might be a horror game that includes some sort of monster. So I really hate the sense of paranoia. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me just copy this first. Nice. Oh, so it's just copying trails then. Okay, I thought it was copying like other kinds of information. That? Hold on. Is that Teddy Roosevelt? That is Teddy Roosevelt. Not on this poster, no, but like...
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here
So
that's
like Aspen Groves?
lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did actually know that.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. This is the sort of biome-based small talk that will be invaluable to you as a single man. Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Alrighty, well, I found a beer can.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I didn't mean to throw that. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Also, I believe for a long time, Aspen Groves were actually considered to be the biggest organisms ever, and then it was discovered that a species of mushroom was actually the biggest. So I found that kind of cool. Besides, you can tell this is an aspirin because of the way it is. I probably just made like a super niche reference there, but oh well. The music is so nice. I can't get over just how good it is. It kind of reminds me, ooh, that is beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let me look around first before I take a picture of that. Because there's this whole open area here, and I have been doing a pretty shoddy job of like exploring every little thing. Yeah, the music kind of reminds me of... Oh, what was the name of that game? State of Decay. This is really cool. I like this. And I think there was a section off to the right over here. Yeah, like over here. Yeah, this almost reminds me of like State of Decay 2, I want to say. Like at the very start of the game when you're like getting all the survivors together in the camp lodge. Like a similar sort of tone of guitar was playing as well. Which, fun fact, I actually do play acoustic guitar. I'm not great at it by any means. Like, I will admit my technique is a little sloppy. And I struggle a lot when it comes to, like, bars, I suppose? Nothing, okay. Nope. But I mean, I've been playing guitar since I was like 14, so it's been almost 10 years. I would say I'm probably intermediate level. Not quite expert, not quite professional or anything of that sort. But I like to think I'm better than I give myself credit for, though I'm not entirely sure. Okay, enough wasting time on that. This is beautiful.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Well, there's a scrap of fabric.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
It also appears to be floating. It's not touching anything. Okay. Let's see. And perfect. Nice. See, this is gorgeous. This is actually really, really cool. Oh. Ooh, archway. I think I'm seeing another bit of scrap up there. Like, fabric scrap. Nope, just a branch. Oh. But I have found their campsite.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Jesus Christ.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Okay, well, first let me stomp out their poorly constructed fire, because Jesus Christ, these kids are stupid as shit. Alright, that should do it. What is this?
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Okay.
Huh. Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
I fucking love how it's just my sheets. Those are my sheets! Yeah, can I have my sheets back then? No? Guess not. What is this? Dangerous hunks. Oh god.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Alright.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
Oh
That is
yeah.
some dedication.
So the question is, how the hell did they get all the beer into the park? Huh. Okay.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Wait, is that my footprint? No, it's not. Interesting. Okay, I see a thing that says Dear Psycho. Pick it up.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Or a
Whatever
Wendigo.
did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh, for like evidence. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever, and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake, and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Hell no.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, I didn't get to read the note. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I was waiting for them to finish so I could read it. Okay, find boards downstairs. Wait, but hold on. Note from Ron, missing bullet. Note from Ron, not from Dave. I didn't collect the fucking note. What the fuck? I had it in my hands. God damn it. Oh. You know what?
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
What?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I don't remember what I looked like.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
So you do have a telescope.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And
Well,
if not
fuck you too.
shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I try to look nice, typically.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
You see, a sexy motherfucker. I have a thick beard, I think.
I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get
What?
out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're drawing
You're
me.
what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
I'm gonna say steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
What the fuck?
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Can I... What am I doing? I can't control that. I'm trying to turn on the spigot. Spigot's broken. Spigot's broken. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? I am just going to acknowledge the fact that I fucked up on the whole note thing just a bit ago. So, I guess at the end of this video I'll do like a voiceover of it and, I don't know, put it where I think it needs to go. I don't know. Let's see, just board up this fucking window. Damn. Sinking it in with only one hit per nail? You're a natural, Henry. That is a solid job. Not
I
very
got the window all patched
airtight,
up.
though.
So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't
Okay.
you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Well, I will let you know in the next episode. Because I'm going to call this one here. I've been playing for a while. Oh, hat. Oh, I can wear it. I'm not a Korean vet, but I'll wear it anyway. It's a hat. So it's better than nothing out here. Also, I just want to say, in my eyes, Julia, you would probably look like the ranger from the movie Open Season. So like a redhead and or brunette, like white lady with freckles and like the typical park ranger getup. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave that for the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed this. This was Firewatch. I am absolutely loving this game so far. The art style, shut up, Bernie. The art style and the soundtrack are just freaking gorgeous. And I can't wait to see how the story develops. I am keeping my fingers crossed that this isn't like a monster type game, but I wouldn't be opposed to it because, I mean, hell, that'd be entertainment for you guys. But, yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Lucius. And until next time, stay bright.